trying to get loose and focused here before tip. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And for the Rockets, inside Smith and Şengün. Then it's Thompson, then it's Tari Eason, and it's Captain Clutch in at the point. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
Here we go. So the Timberwolves win the tip. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Stay clear of Gobert on the dunk now. The force he goes to the rim with is mighty.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Randall, good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Captain Clutch misses.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that. Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Captain Clutch misses. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Edwards, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the number 2 seed in the West, Grant.
And they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
And Minnesota with possession here. 4-point game to the left wing. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter, here's Captain Clutch. And Houston, another 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's DiVincenzo. Outside McDaniels. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
McDaniels with the big answer.
Houston has gone 2 of 5 from deep. From deep. Minnesota with a rebound. Pass to Randall. Smith with the rebound. The Rockets have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. A quick shot there. It's off target. For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Offensive rebound. And Gobert with the stuff.
The endless reach of Gobert. Those long arms sometimes seems like he's everywhere. An overwhelming presence on the offensive glass. Hey, I think that green light they'd given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Woo! You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Beyond the arc. And Gobert with the stuff.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
I'll tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Adams checked in for Alperen Şengün. Green comes in for Smith. Holiday's checked in for Eason. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Amen Thompson. Here's DiVincenzo. And he drops it in from the low post. DiVincenzo's got 5 now.
building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Well, it's no surprise Edwards has a football background, Clark. Just look at him.
Yeah, he is well put together, B.A. No question he could handle himself with a gridiron. You know, early on, he thought that would be his path. He's mentioned playing it professionally someday. How about that? I don't think it's a great idea, but interesting that he would even broach it. But if anybody could pull it off, he might be the guy.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The Timberwolves coach, Chris Finch, said, we're a team based on movement, cutting, and fluidity. That burden also falls on Anthony Edwards to move and accommodate his teammates. For his part, Ant said his focus is being what the team needs me to be, a leader by example, and showing them that I'm coaching. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter. Here's Captain Clutch. And Houston, another three.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Minnesota leading by 9. They set the screen. Here's Conley, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, pay the price.
Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves. The Rockets have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. They get the rebound. Pass to Captain Clutch. The three ball. Gets the three ball to go. He's got 12.
Dropping an absolute dime. It's really Van Vliet's specialty. He loves sharing the sugar.
And here's Anderson. From deep three-point range. Holiday grabs the miss. Houston working the ball around. Here's Captain Clutch. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Dosunmu. Still without a bucket. He takes it in. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Rockets trail by 5. Here's Captain Clutch. Another three from Houston.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Launches a three, and Shannon gets it to go.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Conley against Van Vliet. Anderson for 3. Second chance effort, and Reed with a lay-in.
If you don't box him out, he's going to make you pay.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be back in a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Minnesota.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Mike Conley out there with Dosunmu. And it's Shannon in at small forward.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
Minnesota leading by 9. Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, B.A. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done.
Captain Clutch's shot is good.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Pass to Randall. Over Green. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Van Vliet finds Green from deep. And And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Green's got 6 points.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
And it's Randall with the jam.
For Randall, another bucket. Continues to expand his offensive game.
Launches it from deep. The shot no good. Minnesota in the lead. Conley looking for an opening. Randall on the screen. Fires for 3. Doesn't go in. Third miss out of 9 shots. Houston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Van Vliet misses. Minnesota leading by 7. Inside, Reed. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Reed's gotten his second bucket.
At 6'9" and about 260, Naz Reid has the size to make room for himself inside.
And the basket by Holiday.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Jaden McDaniels comes in for Shannon. Edwards, he's checked in for DeSumo. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Conley. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Gobert finds DiVincenzo. And Smith over to help. Back to Gobert. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. And it's Randall with the jam.
A versatile guard, DiVincenzo is excellent at hitting his teammates in their spots.
Rockets trail by 8. Clark, when you look at the evolution of Julius Randle, talk about his playmaking.
Yeah, he's worked on trying to see things as they develop a little more, and I imagine he's done a lot of film study. I could only attribute some of his improvement to that. He's looking for others intentionally and aggressively, so I think that's part of why his teammates enjoy playing with him. They know he's making the effort to distribute the basketball.
And Şengün gets it to go.
This speaks to how assertive Şengün can be. Love when he makes quick decisions like that there.
For 3, Randall. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there. He's a big guy with some serious range, so you have to respect him from out there.
DeSumo, he's checked in for Randall.
First team foul. In the lineup for the Timberwolves, number 13, Iron DeSumo. Houston foul. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's DiVincenzo. 5 points in the game. And he drives in.
Quick feet there by DiVincenzo. Once he gets a step on the defense, it's a wrap.
Rockets trail by 6. Here's Easton. And Houston, another 3.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
The Timberwolves have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Fires the 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Easton's got 6.
Height and good floor vision make Thompson an effective playmaker.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Stolen by Thompson. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Rudy Gobert talked about his objectives. He said, my goal is to be the best defender ever. And now my only focus is to win a championship and to keep impacting my team. Keep trying to make my team the top defense in the league. I think that's the best measure of an all-time defender. Guys, back to you.
He can lock it down. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Drains the triple. 6 points for him.
Oh, what range this kid has. I mean, this proves Smith's ceiling is sky high.
Gobert with a screen on Easton. Edwards, the pass to DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. Smith with the rebound. Houston leading by 4. The 3 from Thompson. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Edwards. A shot from the high post. Rockets with a rebound.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Eason, good.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times. One sweet one after another.
And so it's Houston ending the quarter up 10. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
Inside, Smith and Şengün. Then it's Tari Eason. Then it's Thompson. And it's Captain Clutch in at the 1. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. A nice shot by Smith.
And Smith has such confidence rising up from deep. This is what's going to make him so dangerous here in the pros.
And he gets the bucket. McDaniel's got 5 points.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Timberwolves trail by 9. Down low. And it's Randall with the jam.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Eason, good.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
Gobert hammers it home.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
And it's exceptional the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
And here's Thompson for 3. Buries it from 3. He's got 9.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Edwards. Oh, man! Oh, my! Throw it down!
Awesome. Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Houston leading by 12. Fires away from way outside. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now. Outside McDaniels. Eason against Edwards. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 5 rebounds in the game. Eason, good. Eason's got 15 points. And Minnesota with possession here. Left side, Edwards. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
The competitive fire of Anthony Edwards, admirable, going right back at him.
And stolen by Gobert. Here's McDaniels. Thompson pulls it in.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's Captain Clutch. And it's all from three-point range.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
The three from Thompson drills it from deep.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
For three. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Fires from way outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball. You know, the more you watch Şengün, the more you wonder if he's just a guard in the body of a big man, Clark.
Well, that's a pretty astute observation, BA, because his passing is elite. I mean, his vision, he sees a half a play to a play ahead.